Yo! Welcome everybody to another episode of DOScider. Good to see you, Loaf Sneeze. Good to see you, Ghidorah. Good to see you, everybody who's stopping in. A little bit of a hell march on a good vacation day, long weekend. We are not doing Mavis Speak and Teaches Typing right now. Didn't change that from last time. This is our weekly, every Monday, show about ranking DOS games, where I play a DOS game for a little while, and sit down and rank it. We are down to 256 games ranked. I haven't gone through the top 10 in a little while, or the bottom 10. We haven't had a lot of changes in a while. It's starting to be a little more solidified of a list, I'd say. We've got Day of the Tentacle, though, Doom, XCOM, UFO Defense, NetHack, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, Maniac Mansion, Wing Commander, Star Wars Dark Forces, Betrayal at Krondor, and finally, what we're listening to now, Command & Conquer at number 10. Man, there's some good games in the top 20. Like, looking at the top 20, I'm like, there's a lot of them that are very surprising that they're not in the top 10 anymore. Hell March was Red Alert. Yeah. I know it was. But it's a it's still a Command & Conquer sound. In any case, then we have our bottom 10, which again, has not changed in a little while, although more recently than the top 10. We've got Scunny Lost in Space, holding out the hope for that final Scunny. Castle of Dr. Malvado, Terror in Christmas Town, Industrial Killers, Snapperossi, or actually wait. Yeah, no, okay. Okay. I was like, did Scunny move out and I didn't realize it? No, we're good. Then Fortress of... God, we gotta have a Scunny in the bottom. Fortress of Dr. Radiaki, then the Flintstones, the Jetsons, High-Tech Expressions is well represented on this list. First-person pinball, and then finally... All Dogs Go to Heaven. But yes, if you're a sub or a patron, we do accept requests for this. Once a month, you can put a game in, and I will rank it on the list. Good to see you, S. Kennedy. Welcome, welcome. We had a bunch of them from last time. We had some attempts to get into the bottom 10. Fucking hurl. Not there, but not for trying. I wonder if we can get Scunny out of the bottom 10. It's possible. There is still at least one Scunny game we have not rated. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, I have a few requests from chat, and some of my own random ones that I've found. Yeah, Hurl was a great time. And first up, let's see if this can make it in the bottom 10. Although I'm guessing... Just randomly, I would hope, in fact, that it does not, considering it's fairly famous, and by a fairly famous company, as you might see right here. From Ubisoft, it's, you know those hands, it's Rayman. The first Rayman game, which I always thought of being as a PlayStation game. I'm sure many other people did too, but it did in fact. It started out on the Atari Jaguar, actually, and then got ported to DOS, and then finally to PlayStation. This is a request from Kinetic Gibbon? Kinetic Gibbon. Yeah. This just already looks and feels quality, which, unsurprising, it's Rayman. It got a lot of sequels. They're all considered pretty good from what I know. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Interesting. How do I... And then action would be X. As usual with early, like, especially platformers, even now, platformers on a keyboard are, like, why you'd use a gamepad. But that's not really an option for a lot of people back then, so setup keys are a little strange. I could always do, like, WASD and then other stuff with my right hand. That's not the worst idea. Oh, I just realized what I did. Jump could still be space. That makes sense. Sure. Ooh, can't use that. Sure. Not amazing, but I'll make it work. You only know of one legendarily bad game, and you don't think it would break my bottom 10 now? There's a lot of real stinkers out there on DOS. Oh. God. Just a gorgeous game.
And maintains the harmony and balance in the world. Sorry, folks, this apparently can't last. One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals the Great Protoon and defeats Batilla the Fairy as she tries to protect it. Toons who used to gravitate all around it lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy, too. In this now unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find. They definitely need a hero to save them now! Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue! No problem. Go and free the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper! But will the bad guys let him do it?
They probably won't let you do it. Yeah, really, really nice look to this game, for sure. It doesn't feel like a DOS game, like, right away. It just doesn't look like them. Not that it necessarily looks that much better, but the art style is very different. Hey, Emus, good to see you. I think a lot of the fame comes from the creator showing up on forums to argue with people for a legendarily bad game. There's a few that could be. I'm trying to think of a DOS version of that. There's a few that happened. Yeah, like this just feels like a PlayStation game. Oh, did not mean to go back out. It is slow on the loads at first. How do I get that? This is a very late DOS game, being like 1995. Oh my god. The Jonathan Blow of bad games. I don't know that Jonathan Blow argued with people about his games too much in that way. Okay, that's my action button, apparently. I'm not sure why I'd need to action that, but sure. Ah, here we go. Can go back. Gotcha. God, this is just a gorgeous looking game for the time. It's really funny how, like, there's a lot of background stuff going on. All the dancing flowers and butterflies and things like that. And normally, there's a lot of DOS games that we've had that we've kind of complained about that style of thing, because they just flood the screen and make it kind of impossible to actually tell what you're supposed to be doing and like what platforms work and stuff. But this is a clear enough art style and well enough done that it's not like that. It doesn't feel visually busy in the way that, like, oh, I see. Uh-oh. Did that not map properly? Or do we just not have fist yet? Let me see. Is this something that we have to unlock? It must be something we have to unlock. Oh shit, I'm a dummy. I'm just gonna shift it back because I think I like it a little bit more. They've got a good design too of like showing you a thing that you can't get to give you an idea that like you're gonna have to go back for that. There's an alternate path here somewhere. Okay, I can't ledge grab that necessarily. One thing I do know about the Rayman series is it's generally not easy. Well, that's cute. Alright, alright. Pretty good. Oh. I can't do that for the photo? Really? Aww. Is that person an enemy? I'm guessing they're an enemy. They seem enemy-ish. This game kicked your ass hard enough that you gave up on it. Ooh. So I'm wondering, I'm not necessarily looking for an answer. Although I guess I don't mind if I get one. Nope, nothing I can grab there, damn it. I wasn't sure if I could do something with that fruit. Oh, that's the checkpoint. Okay. Okay. Huh. Anyway, what I was thinking is, I'm wondering if I have to go back to some of these levels after I get items. If it's a little bit of a collectathon. Yeah, you can replay levels once you get more abilities. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of forward-thinking, smart design in this. Hello, Rayman. I'm Batilla the Fairy. You have learned violence. Okay. Huh. Interesting. It's a weird feel on that. I guess I just go back then? What does it want me to do here? Okay, you can't jump while in the middle of a punch. There we go. So I was right that I could do something with that fruit. I just couldn't do something with that fruit yet. Ah, okay. Huh. Damn it. Well, get out of here. That was all me. Forgot how janky those things could be. They seem fine. I'm not having too much trouble with these. They're weird, but fine. Little jerk. Oh! Holy shit! Get out of here. Got a hell of a visual style. It's not necessarily like my favorite art style, but it is striking. Oh. Damn. And it really is a very much like an opinion thing rather than like it's great. It's really good. It's just maybe not what I like, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a really well executed version of what it is. It's maybe not what I love for that, but doesn't mean it's bad, far from it. Okay, I can't hit those? Oh, because it's a weapon fire, sure. Weird. The way everything respawns is a little wild. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I left the screen. Wow, yeah, things respawn fast. I don't love that. Oh, okay, at least it didn't. Whoa, but that thing respawned and almost got me. Okay, I now see that those are bullets that have hammers coming out of them, which is definitely a thing. Yeah, Rayman has had some stinkers, and especially in the ad way. Because the weird Rayman's really hung is, it was a choice. Oh, that's weird. I remapped the controls to WASD, but the menu controls didn't change. I still have to use the arrow keys for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they definitely did a good job with the design where, even though it's busier than a lot of the DOS games that we've played, that, like, I liked around the time, because, I mean, I talked about this earlier, but everything is so obvious in what it does. Like, how much I immediately picked up those purple plants were something that I'd be able to do with. It's like, yep. Yeah, the 90s were a hell of a time for video game ads. You didn't even notice the beautiful girl on this ad page. Yeah, all that shit. I have a kitty in front of me. Hey, buddy. It's busy, but clear and clean at the same time. It's a really, really good job for the art design. And the animations for Rayman himself are fantastic. Sir? Okay. Thank you. I'm guessing this is a boss. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Get out of here. Oh, I think I got him. That's cute. Like, all of it's just kind of cute. Okay, yeah. I've played, like... Oh, God. Cat walking in front. Oop. I've played, like, a little bit of Rayman Legends. and stuff back in the day. I guess even that is now back in the day. So I'm not surprised to see a shmup kind of section like this. I'm curious about how many extra level kind of things they have. Nope. Oh. I got squished. Come on. That did not look like I was squished there. A little bit of slowdown sometimes, which is not amazing. That's bad of me. I can't punch those. I gotta remember I can't punch those. There's a little bit of weirdness on some of that. Like, how are you supposed to know? I mean, I guess you'll learn pretty quick, but... knowing that that's punchable or not is a little strange. What? Whoa, whoa! Okay. And then suddenly very fast. Yeah, these games are... This is kind of what I... Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a little bit of what I expected. A bit of the unforgiving nature of this thing. I'm going to increase some of the cycles on it, see if that helps with a bit of the slowdown. I got the power to hang. Yeah, this is great. This is really good. Okay. I was I was unsurprised earlier by not being able to ledge grab, and I was like, well, it's not gonna let me ledge grab. Ledge grabs aren't a thing in the DOS era. Except, I guess they are. Depends on how late you go. This is very late in DOS. Still damn cool. Let's go to the Swamps of Forgetfulness. Okay. Ah, he was naked, of course.
Hey, Rayman! Take this magic seed.
C button. Oh! Can I keep throwing plants? Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta jump. Gotcha. Huh. I didn't have to grow a plant there, too. Yeah, wow, this thing is, pretty difficult right off the start. Like, it's wild to imagine that we're only a couple levels in. I feathered the jump. What? Fucking get out of here. No! 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 Rayman, no! Dang. Okay, it's got a lot of continues, so that's nice. It's definitely in the era of games where it's like, oh god, there's things like lives and continues where it doesn't necessarily need to do that anymore. What the fuck? That guy just does not want to go down. I guess I'm used to having the golden punch against him or whatever. God. I definitely just need to run past him. Hello. Don't ledge grab when I don't want you to ledge grab, please. Hello. Thank you. Okay, well, I left those behind, I guess. Man, that is rough. Okay. Wow, the off-screen kill is pretty mean. Yeah, that off-screen kill is nasty. Oh, that's a little cruel. That's a little cruel. Like, hey, you gotta go fast. Also, by the way, if you go too fast, things are gonna shoot you that you can't see. What? What is that? This man's hitbox is too fucked. Come on. The top of the screen bounced me down. Yeah, this is a little... Oh my god. Put that dude at the end of a tunnel with no power-ups. That is nasty. No checkpoints on this level either. I think my issue here is just that some of these deaths just feel cruel. Like, it's not just that it's hard, it's that the way that it's hard is a little awkward. It's not terrible, far from it, but I think that the way that they did difficulty in this is kinda lacking. I mean, God. Nope. Holy shit. Like, you just had to spam your way through that. There's no power up. That is mean. Oh, and we're not done? Oh, if there's... This better be a checkpoint, right? Oh, that's cute. And then it does things like this. That's just... Ah, cute. Okay, it does checkpoint here. I kind of wanted to die there anyways, just to see. Jesus Christ. This feels like late stage Mario stuff already. It is nasty. And the controls aren't quite tight enough in some ways. Oh, fuck. I see. Wow, if you fuck that up, just die, huh? Oh. Wow. Okay, well... Okay. Gotta be really careful about that. My God. And then they've got great animations like this. They definitely do an incredible job of that. Okay, I was worried that I was dead because I didn't jump on that. Okay, and I missed like all the collectibles. Man, they've got a really cool system of finding secrets. Some neat stuff there for sure. What do we got here? I was curious to keep playing because I think there's a bunch of, like, alternate level stuff in a way. Like how there was the kind of schmuck mosquito. See, if you hit his gun, it seems like he's invincible. Yeah, like it looks like he has iframes on his gun, right? There we go. Oh! This is ice. Okay. Fuck. That's weird. Or not even ice, but like... Oh no. Respawning all the enemies is also just... Dang. Oh. This is slicker than ice, I would say. Oh. Well, I guess we're leaving. Huh. Except we didn't leave. Interesting. Really cool level design. The art style is fantastic. Oh! Oh, come on! There's a lot of real bullshit death in this. Wait. I can't crawl? Oh. Like, why? Why that? Just unnecessary. God damn. Everything ends in spikes. Everything. Oh. Wow. Yeah, crawl is probably an ability we gain. A lot of these things are abilities, I'm sure. I don't love the way the attacks work. I know that you're supposed to hold it to get like more power out of it and get the range, but that's very... A lot of the enemies don't give you time to do that, right? Not just the enemies, but like the actual level design. Everything's over pits of spikes and stuff, so like... Oh my god! Jesus! Jesus! The easiest way to attack is to jump and attack. No, I get that. Thank you for backseating me. I understand. But there's also not a lot of times when you can do that either. Oh my god. Don't jump too high. There's an enemy there. Fuck. Come on. But I want those. Hi. Hey, Kirkanator. Good to see you. What are you doing, buddy? Oh. Oh. Was I not supposed to jump off? I think I was not supposed to jump off. Can I go down this way? I can, and I die! Sure. There's some weirdness in that it wants you to explore to find secrets. And then exploring is mostly just... Why'd you explore, idiot? Get fucking wrecked. Okay. What the fuck do I do here? Oh, do I have to jump? Hold up. Oh no. Oh! That's just a soft lock and then a death. Jesus, that's not easy to do. Oh, cat, hi. Oh, fuck. Oh. God, there's no easy way to restart this either. There's also just no way to know until you've already done this loop, like, twice to actually, like, where you can actually go and how. Woof. Oh, do you see how mean that is? You can go grab those, but if you grab them too hard, get wrecked, idiot. Your field of view is very short, so it's hard to see things coming. Yeah. I knew that was the Rayman experience. Like I said, I have played Rayman before. I just... Not this Rayman. Oh, sure. Well, of course there's a thing there to hurt me. Why wouldn't there be? God, that is awkward to... Navigating down through that is... What do you do here to... Stop. Thank you. Oh my god. I guess we'll try to go up again? I don't know. There's a lot of different ways to go, which, like, that side of things is really cool. Oh. I get the feeling this is just death somehow. What? It didn't respawn? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Okay, I was still lucky. and then it walks me through it. Okay. Well, what do you do? Oh, man. Oh, that is also nothing. Sure. Fuck. Well. All the way back down. Start over, idiot. Oh, come on! God, that, like, fucking Kaizo one right here. That dude right over my head. Oh my god, that is so mean. Yeah, it's definitely a personal thing. Depends on how much you love, like, just hyper reaction kind of challenges in your platformers, but... Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, those just knock you off. Okay. I don't think they put enough enemies on this map. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Nope. Shit. Hopefully that just comes back. Dang. Well, get hacked me. I didn't do it right, so I guess we have to go down and around and do the whole thing again, maybe? Or, sure, this works. I will continue on. Sounds good. Okay, wait, we already did this. Didn't we? No, this is a new thing. Okay. This is kind of like playing Battletoads at all times. Everything is out to kill you at every second. What? No? What? Fuck me. Well, I've learned my lesson. Grab the checkpoint. Okay. You know, that's a thing that I could have told. That's a thing I should be able to see. Yeah. Why didn't I know? Why didn't I know that was there? Dang. Like, Jesus. Oh my god. I do not seem to be able to go through the holes. I wanted to go back to the, like, main world so we could just go backwards. What's even the point? There's probably later power-ups that it works with. Because a lot of it is going back to worlds that you've already beaten. And I'd wanted to try that out a little bit, but, like, getting out of this world has been kind of impossible. And really miserable. Oh, fuck off. Like, there's no way to know the way that it's going to go, if that makes sense? Oh. Get wrecked, idiot. What are we doing? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I guess. Oh, just blind jump. just blind jump. It's cool. Why wouldn't you blind jump there? It's not like there's been a bunch of blind jumps that kill you earlier in this game. Oh, fuck off. Wow, I'm lucky I got that. Whoa. Oh, hell. Why did they change the rules for the platforms there? Because those music note platforms always just disappeared after you landed on them. Now suddenly they're like, no, now these ones are on a timer. Get fucked. Wow. Oh, that's just so nasty. Cannot? Okay, no. Sure. Should have realized. How did I not know? Too small now. I mean, I can go in here. Does that do anything? Maybe? I guess? That's cool. Like, there's... The thing is that's so frustrating about this in some ways is I'm still enjoying myself a lot of the time. Because it's got so much charm, and there's so many, like, little secrets to figure out. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Freedom! Nope. Of course an enemy spawned there that I didn't see. No secret here or anything? No. No, can't grab that. Okay, so yeah, it spawns an enemy behind you. You could hear it right at the last second there. Just why? So now that we have the ledge grab... now that we have the ledge grab, that happens. But then also... Jesus. Okay, yep, come on. Dude, what are you doing? Fine. Yeah, so like, we weren't able to get to that screen before, so now we get to do something different. We did not have, like, the punch here earlier, so now we have this, so we can go over and save these guys. Like, that's rad. There's some really cool stuff about going back. And I'm okay with some challenge, but again, the challenge just is, in some ways, hey, this one's blind, so, get fucked, Timmy. Like, oh, you didn't know to do that blind jump? What a loser. Get him. And it's too bad, because in some ways, that lends itself to, like, the replayability of this. Oh, if that makes sense. Like, when it's for a secret. Like, there was some of the levels early on. Ooh, paying attention. Where, or like, the start of the band area, right? The start of the music levels. There's... could have used it to jump on his head. Maybe. But at the start of one of the band levels, there's like this really, really quick section where you have to jump off, and if you do, it gets you to a secret area. And you can kind of tell that. Like, I missed it, but you can see that there's like, oh, that's how you'd rescue guys. And that's cool, because then it's like, okay, well, now I have a reason to go back. Now that I know the level, there's this cool thing that I can do. And then a bunch of it is, oh, if you don't know that, you're just gonna fucking die. Which is... less cool? But we're good. It's still rad. I had a lot of fun with that. I mean, I played it for an hour, which I don't normally do for these games. Or at least I try not to. And I had a lot of fun with that. So I had to do more of it because there was more to unpack and more cool things in it. The game that I'm thinking of that it's kind of like, although it's a bit of an insult to Rayman. But in some ways, for like, wow, this has a lot of cool things, but holy shit, why is it so nasty and mean? And it's got a lot of stuff going on screen. Like, shmup sections and like other things like that to break up your platforming. Gym Power in the Lost Dimension in 3D. Very much like that side of things feels like Gym Power. That being said, it is executed on all levels in a much better way. So it's going way higher than that. That being said, boy, does it have it. It has its own problems, that's for sure. It hates the player, but ultimately I think in a lot of ways it's the good outweighs the bad. Like, even being frustrated, there's still things that I wanted to see. It's just that, like I said, really my only problem is, I honestly, a lot of the challenge is cool. Like, when it did that really fast slide down the hill, and then there was a spot to jump off, and there was a secret, it's like, okay, that's rad, that's great, because then going back and playing it again, that's a hard thing to execute, but it shows you it, gives you enticing things to go back and play the level again, and there's a lot of that stuff. But then there's, like, enemies will, Ghidorah just brought that up, like, enemies will be weirdly good at avoiding your attacks, which is not necessarily bad, except the issue there for me was, there'll be, like, the Firefly enemy or whatever, right? And it will be just that model, and one of them will just hop at you, and you'll just be able to hit normally. And then one of them, when you go to fire, will duck every time. And so you have to try and, like, hit it in the back of the head by throwing a punch out and then getting the punch to come back and hit it, which is finicky. And then another one of those will jump up in the air and kick you every time and punish you for trying to punch it. And the difference visually between all three of those is... there isn't. That's a problem. Like, that's a bit of an issue, because sometimes you're like, okay, I'll just punch it. Oh, fuck, no, he's the one that kicks me. And, like, you have no idea to know, and it'll just kick you off a ledge and kill you. Get hecked, kid. It needs to have the, like, Super Mario World thing of, oh, okay, well, this is a blue, Koopa. This is a green Koopa. This is a red Koopa. Like, just color code them slightly different would have been fine. Something like that for those. Or, again, like, some of the blind jumps and things like that. It's just, why is this a blind jump? Just let me see. They even have scroll up and down to look ahead or look up. But even then, they put the stuff just out of the scroll. What? No, why? Why would you put it just out of reach of the player, just out of their vision? Very, very strange choice. And yet, that being said, beautiful game, really charming. A lot of the controls are tight. The abilities, like, being dripped out to you so that you go back and are enticed to go and, like, check the levels out again is really fun. There's a lot of stuff in there that I really like, but some of it is, it has its problems, too. I'm definitely feeling somewhere around in here some of the difficulty and everything, and like how good the animation is, feels very Prince of Persia 2. You don't like crouching for 5 seconds to scroll the screen before moving every 2. Oh yeah, I'm sure I had a lot more abilities to get. Yeah. There's cool stuff, like it's enticing to go back to even. I'm not like so mad at the game or anything that I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna play Rayman anymore. Like, no, that's kind of the bad thing in a way. It's almost enticing. So those like little frustration points get really obnoxious in some ways. It's not even the crouching for 5 seconds to scroll the screen before moving every 2. That would be an improvement. You would crouch and it would scroll and it would still not show the jump. That's what I'm saying, is that they would even give you the ability to scroll the screen and it wouldn't scroll enough. It does also have... It's funny how it's got some similarities with some of these, like how good the animation and stuff is very Prince of Persia 2, but also the way that you just don't know how to do a thing until you've already done it and died on it twice is very Prince of Persia 2. And Duke Nukem has the problem of being way too zoomed in, and so does this, where we're talking about like the blind jumps and not being able to see enemies, them hitting you from off screen. And it's very much got that kind of thing. That being said, I like this more than either of them. And I think it goes right here. What a cool game. I really enjoyed that. Like, I'm critiquing it to critique it. There's some great stuff in that game. That is a really cool game for sure. I definitely liked it. If you toned down on, like, not even on the difficulty, but just on those specific bullshit things, the difficulty. Like, maybe zoom the camera out a little bit more so that you can see some of the off-screen hits. Maybe, like, I'd even forgive the respawning enemies to a certain point, right? But, like, stop some of the blind jumps by zooming it out a little bit more, letting you scroll more. Maybe, like, I don't know, tone down just some of that kind of Kaizo bullshit of just not being able to see ahead. Making, like, the enemies actually be color-coded so that you know what their patterns are instead of just relying on, well, I hope this is the one that lets me do this thing, is a bit of a problem. But, damn, cool game. Thank you, Kinetic Gibbon, for that one. That means we have our next game. This one was a request by Loaf Sneeze. And I believe that Loaf Sneeze says this was a purposeful shitpost? Maybe? I've never heard of it, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, 1 second here. This is Timeslaughter. Timeslaughter. Come on. There we go.
Bloodlust software, we have risen.
Ah, 'tis another pile of meat, another succulent treat.
Uh-huh.
Yes, more guts to defile, the touch of the flesh, the taste of the bile.
Slashing and slicing in the midst of disgust.
We spawn a new beast in the name of Bloodlust.
A smegma? Was that what it was? Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm too short to die.
Oh, no, it's bopping too.
Fidget power.
Marvelous.
Journal entry 3:35. The time portal generator is finished, but all is lost. These beasts, calling themselves the Takar, have visited me, asking for the machine. I know not if they are alien or demon, but damn it, they will not have it.
Fleshling, your machine is sacrilegious to the Rajkar. Surrender it to us.
Never. You'll have to kill me first. Oh, so the little mortal wants to play our game? So let us start with drag. Drag? What the hell's a drag?
Drag.
And now the butcher and the surgeon will test your threshold for pain.
Ah, I plan on having such fun with your organs.
My blade yearns to cleave through his flesh.
This situation
Well, that person needs a lozenge.
precise incision with a special...
I can do that voice, but it's not fun.
Bastards! My eye! Got to reach the button. Send them back.
Oh, no. You won't be activating the time machine.
And so I am born, the son of time, and with every tick echoing in my head, retribution draws near.
There's a lot of things that were deeply unpleasant about that. And then it's just a fighting game.
Asylum.
Journal entry.
Wait, what? You look like a chillin'... This is made by a couple of teenagers to mock the glut of Mortal Kombat clones, yeah. That's why it's Nbune. I figured.
Journal entry. 335.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, mock is kind of... I'm sure it's made to mock. How well it does that... Oh boy. I don't know what accept is. It's not space, it's not enter, it's not control, it's not alt. If I hit escape, it goes back. Here. There. Nope. And I can't I can hit enter to go into these, but then enter doesn't exit. Are you fucking kidding? Okay, I can hit escape at least. And enter works here. What have you done to me? P! Of course, P's the one that works. P's accept. There's nowhere to see any of what buttons do what. And I don't... Okay, let's... 2-player? I'm guessing P for punch? Oh no, but who would I... Okay, and then S is the other one, sure. So what the fuck is my control? I'm gonna try and see what controls there are. Okay, so P is punch. O is a thing. Grab? Grab. L is kick. Oh my god. So the controls are... apostrophe, bracket, P, O, L. I guess. In some ways, they're kind of nailing their, like, we're gonna be a bad Mortal Kombat joke thing. Hey, River Yowie, you have come in at a weird time. Welcome, welcome. We are doing DOScider, our ranking of DOS games, and this is Timeslaughter?
Now you too know dark.
It doesn't control horribly. Just everything else about it sucks. How you doing? What were you up to today, River Yowie? Hopefully you had a good stream.
Spice versus Lazarus. Round 1, kill.
Okay. Why is Lazarus a naked Scottish man? What is happening? The sound effects and, like, the actual gameplay isn't the worst. Everything about it, though, everything around it is, like... I get that they're trying to go for mocking Mortal Kombat, but just being a worse Mortal Kombat... is like... Wow, that is mean.
Now I can use your body as a raft.
Is he stuck on an island? Is that canonically his story? Since I have no idea what any of the fucking controls are. Oh, right, also... Does that mean that it didn't change it? No, okay, it did change it. Oh, God.
Versus Jinsoku. Round 1.
Try Ugg. They sure gave this man cheeks. Man? I think we're man-like. Huh. Yeah, we can give cheeks. Hey, Aviancer, welcome. God, why are we getting all the raids when we're doing Timeslaughter? Trying to find out like any combos or something in this. Hello, hello. Nice to have you here. This is our weekly show DOScider, where we rank DOS games. And as mentioned, this is Timeslaughter. Dog.
Ugh, pound you into ground so hard you'll be a fossil. Ugh versus Savage. Round 1, fight.
Okay, I don't actually know how I did that. So this is meant to be a send-up of, like, Mortal Kombat and all the clones that are coming out, apparently. Oh! Is that forward back? Forward back heavy. It's not, is it just a charge? Oh! Found that. This is known as zoning, idiot. Oh, cat. Hi. So what are you up to, Aviancer? Hopefully you're having a good day. This is certainly a game. Don't think you've ever seen me play a fighting game before. I'm not good at them. I have played a few.
Want to play with Ugg no more? Ugg versus Asylum.
Like, being a send-up of Mortal Kombat is fine, but just doing it by being a worse Mortal Kombat is weird. We found the loot, baby! Ooh. Oh, how is that not? We certainly did One Must Fall. One Must Fall fucking rules. Oh man, One Must Fall is real good. This, like, it controls well. It works well, actually, which is kind of the disappointing thing. Oh, I see what I was doing wrong on the other side. It's weird. It's not like a quarter circle forward. It's quarter circle back. Feels wrong. This is such a dumb loop. Get fucking wrecked, idiot. I will gently throw him over my shoulder.
What wrong? No one to play with Ugg no more? Ugg versus Pierre. Round 1, fight.
Oh goddamn. Pierre's got hands. What? The iframes do that. That's bullshit. Get out of here. God, I hate that this controls well. I hate that this actually controls pretty good. Fuck. How did I do that charge earlier, too? There's like some moves that are ridiculously fast. This reminds me a little bit of... I have to look it up. I played it for a bit. It's basically also a shitpost, and it's an incredible game. There's a free fighting game on Steam that is a hell of a time. Yes, Daikianta 2, yes. Yeah, Ultra Fight Daikianta. This is very Ultra Fight Daikianta, but if it was just really obnoxiously coded. Like, there's interesting moves for these characters. Fuck. Why? How is this thing growing on me? Why do I like this? I hate this. This is... Ugh. How dare you do this to me? Like, okay. The moves are ridiculous enough to be fun. It's... Ugh. I'm just gonna keep doing this until the computer realizes how to fucking counter it. It's working out real well as a strategy. Oh. Got me for a second. The music is awful, but like, it's what they're trying to do. As them trying to do this as a shitpost, it makes sense. Yeah, it's wild that this is the Nesticle people. I have no idea how to rank this. No idea how to rank this. It's wild that it's the Nesticle dude. This is a very 14-year-old's idea of parody of Mortal Kombat, but like I said, the actual controls and stuff work and well. Like, it's smooth. There's lots of combos. Like, the fighting is good.
What wrong? No one to play with Ugg no more? Ugg versus Spice. Round 1, kill.
What? She was stunned. That's bullshit. Hello? Where's that? It's definitely got the original Mortal Kombat's over-the-top gore. Yes. But, like, that was the cool thing about Mortal Kombat when you were, again, like 10, right? Yes, this was not even close to full blood. Go Ugg.
What wrong? Ugg. Round 1, kill.
Oh god, Scottish, like, pirate, I don't know. Scottish pirate doll scene sure is a mood for this guy. Nope. Got him. This is very Ultra Fight Dakianta coded, except that Ultra Fight Dakianta is like a great game. Unironically. And this is just kind of a sad shitpost. Yeah, you definitely need to make Ryudo play this. I would love to see Ryudo play this, because I'm not really a big fighting game person. But Ryudo definitely needs to enjoy this. Okay, so that is a behead on everybody. Yeah, tell Ryudo that I told him to make you play this. Oh, that's really awful. Why is that not? Am I? Oh yeah, he'll get through real fast. I would offer myself up to play with Ryudo, but Ryudo would work through me faster than he would through the AI. And it'd have to be like tire mini-mat or something, yeah. I want to see when we get to, like... Oh, here we go. So this has to be final boss. Well, our, bullshit plan seems to still be working, at least. Just force the jump and then just beat him in the air. Keyboards are not the best way to play fighting games, you might have understood.
What wrong? No one to play with Ugg no more?
Yes, run, little one. Run from the Takar. Wherever in time you will hide, we will find you.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna die?
Of course not. We have a new specialist with techniques on the cutting edge of technology.
Hard. Bad. Ugg start soon, but first need anesthesia. Clubba clubba. Ugg cut soon. Need scalpel.
This is
artificial heart. Heart good now.
Yeah, the heart's fixed, but you crushed his brain.
Ugg have appointment or something. Ugg must go.
I almost feel like I need to see all of the endings for the characters now. But we are not doing that. We're good. That's enough. That's enough times laughter for me. Panillion Dracula ending. Excuse me, that's Vlad. That's very different. Dracula ending. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Hold up, hold up. I've got an easy way to do this. There's a much better way for me to do this, so that I don't have to do it. Let's just go to somebody else's content. Fuck that. YouTube it. I've found the best way to do things. You're all right. You should all want, instead of doing it yourself, you've all figured it out. Ooh, hello. You've all figured it out. Just do it through me instead. And now I'm gonna do it through somebody else even. Much smarter.
And hungrier the more I see your blood fly.
YouTube vid of the endings.
Run,
Where did...
little one.
I'd have to go through all of them individually. But...
Wherever in time you will hide, we will find you. I will not
be subjected to such humiliation for the sake of American currency. Let the mortals know what it means to mock the last son of Carpathia.
Headlining the news today, the corndog stick impaler claims yet another victim. Police psychics and sketch artists have managed to put together this rendition of the impaler.
If you have seen him, please contact us.
I have seen him.
Yep. God damn it. Why are these good? Why are these kind of good? Yeah, no, yeah, there's definitely some racism and stuff in here for sure. That's, we're not gonna look at all of them. Worried about that in the only female character. Yeah. I actually have already seen some of the lines. Glancing over that, I've already seen some of the lines for the indigenous character. We're not gonna go into that. Man, that's bad. And yet also, there's parts of it that are redeemable. The controls are really good. There's actual, the moves make sense. It's smooth. Some of the parody kind of works. God, as a whole, though. It's a shitpost. Yeah, but it's a bad shitpost. Because a lot of the shitpost is racism. And, just being oh, this... it should have shown up in the chat, but... This is Cool Side by James Flamestar. It should have come in through Pretzel Rocks, but yeah, I don't know what to think of this thing. Cause yeah, it's a shitpost. I get that, but parodying something by just being it, but even more offensive is not necessarily good. That doesn't make it more interesting. What's the lowest rated fighting game we've got? It doesn't deserve that, I don't think. Because it's Tongue of the Fat Man. Which also, it feels, honestly, in looks, it's very Tongue of the Fat Man. But yeah, controls. I get that it's a shitpost and it's a parody of Mortal Kombat, but the way to do, you can do a parody of Mortal Kombat that parodies it by going way more gore, but you'd also need to make it very goofy and obvious that that's what it is, and I don't feel this does that at all. Yeah, this has all the vibes of early Newgrounds.com, yeah. It's more of a parody of the Mortal Kombat clones rather than MK itself. Sure, either way, it's same point. Like, it's not like the gore was goofier. A lot of it was just even more brazen, which is like, okay. I'm not shying away from gore. That's not a thing that I care about, in a way, but it doesn't work as a parody. Not for me. It just ends up... It doesn't end up reading as a parody for most of it. The endings kind of do. Like, well, actually, the endings definitely do. But the rest of it doesn't read as parody at all. Not to me at all. Like, it just feels like a bad Mortal Kombat clone. That surprisingly controls well. So it's kind of similar to... God, where was it? Because we have played a Mortal Kombat clone. What was it even called? And it wasn't the worst. It controlled okay, so I had it decently high somewhere. It wasn't Ultra-Violent Worlds. Something like that. I don't think it could have been this high. No, not Dark Legions. That was the, It's like a strategy game, but I don't remember who did that one. There's a lot of games that we've done at this point, weirdly enough. Anyway, it feels like that. It's no Tongue of the Fat Man, sure. I think it's better than Tongue of the Fat Man. Cause yeah, it's in that weird zone. It's kind of the Scunny Cart problem. Same with, or Onesimus problem. Like, Onesimus is a perfectly acceptable game in a certain way, except that it's perfectly acceptable because it's just a ripoff of Jill of the Jungle, straight up. It's just exactly the same thing, but reskinned with a whole bunch of Bible quotes over it. And that's kind of what this is. It's something that's just like an awful audio-visual assault, but that kind of works as a game. Worth putting up a spot because it plays well? That's a tough one. Oh, Theater of Pain. There's the one that I was thinking of. Yeah. It's not good, but it's more competent than a lot of, like, really bad Mortal Kombat clones were. I think I'd rather play Theater of Pain than this. What this made me want to do is play Ultra Fight Dakianta, because Ultra Fight Dakianta is the shitpost that this wants to be. Okay. I'm zoning in on, it's somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. It's very Quarantine in a way, except that it plays well. And that's what I mean about, like, it's not competent as a parody, because you say that it's a parody because it's got all the over-the-top gore and such. But also, and, like, just kind of thematically, like, not just the gore, but just kind of the tone of it. But, like, Carmageddon and Quarantine and stuff were already out there. Like, that's just, in a lot of ways, that's just the vibe of games at the time. You didn't recognize it as a parody until I read more about it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying that you're saying that it works as a parody, but, like, them calling it a parody just doesn't... I have to give it some points for actually having, like, a decently funny ending for a couple characters, it seems. And also, it plays well. It plays really well. Like, it felt like it really controlled pretty good, which I hate. I almost hate it more for that. So, Timeslaughter. It's better than Tech War? Put it on the box. We've got another one up on deck. This is one that wasn't requested. I just used my usual random game selector to find this. From Lucida Group. This is Battle Beyond. It can be hard to recognize a parody once you're far enough removed from the zeitgeist from which it spawned. Sure. I still don't. Even at the time, though, I don't think that worked for the time. It's not like I wasn't in that zeitgeist at the time. Like, I grew up with those Mortal Kombat clones and stuff, and that didn't read as parody to me at all. I don't know. Like, sorry. I don't think it gets that many points for that. Not until you get to the endings. When you get to the endings, it's like, oh, okay, sure. I guess they're trying to be goofy, but I don't even know that it reads as parody then. It just kind of reads as goofy. Which is not necessarily bad, but... Alright, let's read about Lucida. Lucida, a new company, entering the world of shareware. This is their first and last game. They entered and exited. It consists of 2 members, Rob Colbert. Link and Mantis. It's a little weird to see, like, aliases like that, like handles. You didn't often see that back then, in, like, 94. He is currently majoring in computer science. Alright, well, we're getting a little bio here. Oh, at the community college of... Huh. In Pennsylvania. Alright. Learning all kinds of things about Steve. How about Lincoln Mantis? Ooh, and a high school student. Alright, alright. Yeah, I guess that you're right. A little bit of demo scene too, true. pilot wannabe and makes many trips to the county airport. Uh-huh. Battle Beyond is our first product. Or, sorry, first production of many. It's actually just their first production. And last production. Oh, hell yeah, you can contact us on our BBS! Yeah, baby! Okay. I'm in. Well, I've got some style points here already. So let's play Battle Beyond. Wow, that is slow to load. There are 10 targets to kill. Whoa, that kind of spit a lot of information at us and then... Okay. Oh, you have to mash. Oof. I was like, can I hold on? No.
See, you've made it back to a way station. Transmitting all data into your ship's log computer. And we'll get you back into space as soon as possible. Hang in there, soldier.
Hang in there, soldier. Oh no! They shot me back. Okay, so the levels just end when we kill 10 things, I guess? Oh, this is weird, because, like, you can't... You can't really aim in, like, diagonals? Not easily. God, that is... I guess maybe I just need to be on numpad. Here, let me see. Can we do numpad? Maybe. Oh, well. They've got some style to this thing. They spend a lot of time polishing up menus and intros. Oh, fuck. Okay, I see the mistake I've been making. You actually rotate. You're not like... You can't, like, turn down immediately. I see. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with this one. So you have to, like... Yes, it's tank controls? Basically? Yeah. Well, think I get it. And that's Battle Beyond. Some of these are easier to rank than others. There's not a lot of depth to this thing. That's not to say that this is, like, the worst game I've played on here. Far from it, but I think that we know what this is. This is what it is. That's it. That's the game. Like, we're done. That's all they have. It's certainly better than, like, a Beethoven Second or Lethal Tender or anything like that. Well, or is it? It's not good. Seems like a perfectly okay game. Yeah, except there's like 30 seconds of game. Because it's just different skins of things asteroidsing at you. And the controls are not good. God, I gave AJ's World of Discovery so much credit. I probably shouldn't have done that. That game was fucking terrible. We played that last time. I gave them a ton of credit because it was literally like an 8-year-old doing it. But hey, you know what? I rank it according to my heart. My heart that day said that AJ's World of Discovery deserved to be a 160 game. Sometimes your heart's wrong, but it's there. The mysteries of the heart. I kind of want to put this above Gauntlet, because, man, that Gauntlet port, like, don't get me wrong, Gauntlet, cool game. Gauntlet for MS-DOS, incredible dog shit. Very, very different. It's definitely in the realm of Alien Assault. Yeah, I'd say it's worse than Alien Assault, but I'd say it's better than that Gauntlet port. Am I hating on your boy AJ? No, AJ's still at 160. I'm not changing it. Like I said, this is a rating according to my heart, and my heart says Battle Beyond is a 181, and AJ's World of Discovery is a, Oh wait, no! AJ's World of Discovery! Right, there were two AJ's games. I was thinking of the bear one. Man, how did... Right. It's because I bumped into both of them. And I'm like, man... Like, that one was... AJ's World of Discovery is more than fine as a kid's game. AJ's Quest. There we go. Yes. Okay. Right. Yes. That's... Okay. Alright. The things are clicking again. Things are clicking again. I'm remembering. Go back and see AJ's Quest, and then we'll understand. Yeah, AJ's World of Discovery was actually fine. More than fine. It was a perfectly acceptable kids game. It was just like a little activity center for kids. But also, like, it's an activity center for kids. It was fine. Anyways, Battle Beyond. Very quick, simple, easy to get to. Not good. Next up, we had another request, one last one for today. This one was from Hankosha. And I'm interested to see how I'll do with this, because I'm getting a migraine again. And this seems like a thinky game. This is Rocky's Boots. This is from The Learning Company. Everyone, please adjust the monitor until the colors are correct. Can you see blue, red, and green? All right, sounds good. Let's go. You played the Commodore 64 version of this? I've never seen this before, yeah. That sure is some 1985 sound effects. Let's go to how to move. This little box is you. Box is you. Ah, now I see the Baba is you thing. Okay. So you gotta go, if we go this way, then we're keyboard. Gotcha. Now you're in a different room. Okay, follow the path. Pick up this bird. All right, let's zoom into the next room. Ready? Man, what a zoom. Make it quiet. Press Control and G. Our sound effects suck. If you would like these sound effects to suck less, you can turn them off. There's no way that we can actually make them suck less in any other way. Ah, it's a flow chart. That's where you come in from the joystick side. Gotcha. Hold down the shift key. I am, but it doesn't seem to have made a difference, which is a problem. Uh-oh. I have tried both shift keys. Huh. Let's try this. Try our keyboard with the numpad. That seems like a problem. It sure does. Okay, it needs numpad. I was wondering. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, let's take Herman. Oh, Jesus. Anytime in Rocky's boots. Do you want to see a list of all the special keys? Press question mark. Pick up or drop. Control D turn sound on or off. Alright, that was in fact all the things. Enter to go back to our room we just left. Wait, but... Uh-oh. Like, how do I get back out of there? Apparently enter. Building machines. Welcome, Machine Builder. Follow the arrows to learn how to combine parts into machines and how to turn them on. Okay, here we can see the electricity moving through the wires. This is a neat little piece of educational software so far. The little square that shows you where you are is that. That means you can have... That means you have electricity. Okay. Use it to turn things on. So we are electric? Alright. Huh. Sure. Baba is box. Baba is electric. This seems rad as a piece of educational software. Okay. There's an input socket at one end and an arrow at the other end. An arrow is also called an output, because the electricity comes out of it. Sure, thank you. Oh, right, because you can just grab them. Yeah, this is smart. Move its arrows close to the clacker's socket. Oh, well, it is hopping, drop the wire, I see. Okay. Huh. This is really neat. And the splitter is used for getting the arrow out of the socket. They plug together very tightly, so they need a splitter to get them apart. Go get the wire and clacker. Yeah, so just... Gotcha. You can connect an arrow to a socket, but doesn't work to connect an arrow to an arrow or a socket to a socket. Oh, it's saying, yeah, connect. You got to connect, you know, output to input. Sure. Yeah, because it's just explaining it for children, because this is a game for, like, 10-year-olds. This is fascinating. Yeah, it's very much like an early, God, what's the name of that guy? There's actually, like, AltaDOS was, like, a similar one recently. It's all, like, the logic puzzly kind of stuff. One second, let me just check, because I want to get the... Abados was the name. Yeah, Zach. Right, Zachtronics. That's what I'm thinking. It's kind of like that or something. Oh, wow. Yeah, like, they're even teaching kids, like... They're gonna teach you how to do some pretty complicated, like, sensor machine making. I could see you doing some really cool stuff in this. And, like, really cool stuff while also being really useful in real world. Like, this is actually very educational. Like, as a way to teach kids about circuitry, this thing's awesome. There's a sensor. If an object touches a triangle to turn on the sensor. Yep. Huh. Now you know about wires, clackers, sensors, and how to build machines in them. You can learn about more machine parts and logic gates. So like, they have logic gates. And then after that, you'll be ready to play Rocky Boots. Huh. Greetings, machine builder. And or not gates. Yeah, this is really, really useful. Is a NOT gate. Turn it on and see what happens. And it stops the output. Yep. Output's always opposite of the input. Laying a good groundwork for working with redstone in Minecraft. This is so cool. Yeah, this is really fucking rad. By being very simple in like terms of graphics and stuff, it can be very complex in terms of what it's actually doing. It's very Incredible Machines-esque, but way more useful for real life application. I gotta think you can do some real cool shit in this. It's like either or. God. Yeah. Huh. Oh, I can't use diagonals. Gotcha. Wanted to see. Yeah, so you gotta hit both. I knew that it was about logic gates and stuff, but I wasn't sure how well it would work when we looked at this game. But man, this is really cool. Yeah, it turns on for either one. Yeah. Okay, I mean, we get the idea of this. And this is the AND gate, so it'll only turn on when it's both, of course. Hook these 3 OR gates together. Yeah. This is called an OR tree. Oh my god, like, it's... This is so useful, holy hell. The wires to the NOT gate, make the electricity from its output arrow flow back to its input. Oh my god. Yeah, making oscillators. Okay. That's so sick. Yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of want to play this game just to learn all this stuff. This is one of those games where I think I would have still appreciated it as a child, but you could definitely see how a bunch of people wouldn't. And then now going back to it would be like, holy shit, I want to do this. 1 second. Because this is serious knowledge. Like, this is actual learning that we're doing here. This type of thing is why Minecraft got fun for you. Yeah. Also, you were wondering about how this looks through 3D glasses. Well, I do have my one of my many pairs of 3D glasses still here. So I can tell you. Yeah, it's basically 3D. I wonder if this was actually meant to be, weirdly enough. It has the feel like it's supposed to be. It looks terrible. It's horrible migraine. Yeah, no, this is all actual, like, building electrical engineering stuff. This is the building blocks of that. If a gate is unlocked, then electricity can get through, but if it is locked, nothing gets through the gate. This machine uses an and as a gate. The AND gate to shut off the flow of electricity on and off. Yeah. Aha! God, that even tells you, like, oscillators. Rocky the Raccoon has made some games for you. To win, you build kicking machines. Follow the arrows to learn how to play. It's nice that it actually has all these paths to, like, whoa, okay, you didn't do any of the other stuff, you still need to do this. That's smart. I guess I should have just done that, but, you know, we already did the tutorials. Now we know. Game select room. Oh! Huh. So you can, like, pick which game you're doing. Select targets. Start targets. Oh, I see. Huh. Am I supposed to... Okay, I'm supposed to kick as many as I can, I guess? Oh, they're still going. Gotcha. Huh. I wonder if there's maybe still a little more to learn. I don't think so. I'm going to take a look. Guess we'll find out. Okay, yeah, there was. Doing that will make some targets come by. Turn on the boot's input to make a kick. To kick a target, turn on the boot while the targets are moving past. Yep. Huh. Three sensors on the side of the box. Pink sensor, cross sensor, and a green sensor. Start the targets. A sensor turns on if its color or shape matches the target in the box. Okay. So that turns on green, etc., etc. Gotcha. Huh. Yeah, this is just like 1985 Baba as you. Wow. Huh. Yo, this rules. This is really cool. How'd you make a machine to kick everything that is not a cross? Yeah. Wow. Huh. Who suggested this was Hankosha? Hot damn. Good request. Can you build a machine that kicks only crosses? Sure can. Although, how would I get that to... I'm curious. Can I pick that up? No. There's no way to rotate things, so I understand what we need to do here. I realized afterwards, I'm like, wait, I can't rotate that. So there's definitely, like, some downsides, because you can't rotate things, which is pretty limiting. Do I have to hook up each separately? No, it looks like that's hooked. Okay. But, I mean, for 1985? God, that's so cool. God, that's so cool. It's so basic and so neat. Just figuring out full logic gates. There you go. Bam. Kick it. Huh. Do it with the ore. Gotcha. We understand the ore gate. It's fine. I mean, sure. We don't need to actually start that. I get it. We get points, lose points if we do other ones. This machine should kick pink things, right? Try it out. Oh! Oh god, it even lets there be glitches? Just because it's too long, so, like... takes too long to respond. Yeah. Huh. Yo. Okay. Huh. Yeah, even modeling this is pretty wild. Dang, too slow. Try it again. Wow, like it resets itself. I'm surprised that that works. Huh. not quite fast enough? Sure. Rocky the Raccoon has some games for you to play. In each one, you build a kicking machine, start the target moving. If the machine kicks all the right targets, you'll get a score of 24. That will make Rocky happy, and he'll come out and dance for you. God damn. I think this might be the best edutainment software we've ever seen. Yeah, and it resets in a way to show you what you kicked and what you didn't. And then it still resets properly. Like, you don't even have to leave the room. This is an incredibly smart edutainment game, yeah. Like, wow. Oh, shit. That turned it on already. But I didn't want to. Us having electricity is a bit of a problem. Let's make this Rocky come out and dance. Yeah, it resets properly. I keep on feeling like I'd need to leave the room because it would need to do some background shit to reset the rooms, but it doesn't. This thing is very well programmed. It's really smart. Huh. And then it all resets. What the fuck? How is this good? It's just a stupid little dancing raccoon and it's so good. What a cool little dance. Okay. So we know what that is. What the hell is flip-flops and stuff? Follow the arrows to learn about flip-flops, clocks, and delays. Oh, it gives you more. Oh my god. How had I never heard of this? This thing is incredible. A clock. It has 4 output arrows. They turn on one at a time, one after the other. The clock is good for making something happen every so often. Yeah, okay. This is just, like you said, it's redstone mining, but also done in, like, a way that's tutorialized and explained so that you could understand as a kid? I mean, honestly, even as an adult, I'm like, oh man, I would need this refresher in some ways. Oh, to the top output, I wasn't paying attention. there was... Like, it even stays between rooms, too. Which doesn't seem like much, but for 85... This thing is wild. What is this? Somebody much smarter than me made this, is what I'm gonna say. Hook up the wire to the delay's top input. Now try turning on the inputs. First turn on makes the whole delay turn the color of its other input. Okay, so if we do both. Oh, get on the bottom input and move slowly onto the top one. Okay. And then it stays on. Huh. Okay. And then it can turn it off immediately. There's so much complexity going on here already. This is delay line. Yep, and then when that one goes, and then the next one, oh man. What the fuck? And then the opposite. Huh. So then there's Rocky's Challenge, so there's a level even beyond that, with a bunch new games. Huh. Okay, so you get all the different things that we've learned about in all these different rooms here. You get clackers, and so you can just build other machines too if you want. Flip-flops and clocks and delays. Oh my god, look at the... There's so many more game rooms too. Holy shit. And an edit room. Okay. Okay. Yo, what the hell? Yeah, so you can just sit there and do it. Huh. I'm not gonna sit here and solve all these puzzles because I'm really getting a bad headache and I honestly don't know. This seems like it'll be tough for me to do all of it right away. But this is incredible. This is really cool. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then like 22, 23 or something different puzzles here. No, more than that. Yeah, there's like 30 some in here. And that's after you're into the Rocky's challenge and not just doing Rocky's boots. And despite being fun and interesting, it's also extremely educational. Okay. How do I rate this? This was 85, not 82. As far as I know. Or maybe not. Wait, was it 82? You might be right. Hold up. I had it as 82 on one, but no, it's 80. I was on 85 on one, but no, it's 82. It is one of the first educational software products for personal computers to use an interactive graphical simulation as a learning environment. Wow. Oh shit, this was originally going to be a sequel to Adventure for the Atari 2600. So it's in the same engine. And Adventure being a graphical update to Colossal Cave Adventure. This little snippet from the Wikipedia page got you. Rocky's Boots is designed by Warren Robinett and Leslie Grimm. It was conceived as a sequel to Adventure. Robinett experienced constraints due to the learning company being a startup, forcing Rocky's Boots to be less ambitious than he would have liked. Huh. Yeah, like, I probably wouldn't have gotten the more complicated components, but even Kit Egrets could grasp, like, the not and or gate logic. Yeah. And I'd have been intrigued by it. I'd have been really intrigued by it. This is currently, I believe, the highest rated edutainment game we have, and it's great. This is the precursor to it. Like, it feels like a straight lineage in a lot of ways. And while Incredible Machine 2 has a lot more, like, pizzazz around it, this is a better edutainment thing. This is way more educational. And oh my god, is it cool. I like this more. I like this more. I don't know how much higher I can put it, because it's coming up against games that I really love, but, like, I don't know, I kind of want to go back and learn in this thing. It seems like a fun way to learn. And there's things that I could learn about, like, doing delays and stuff that would be interesting here. The idea that I want to go back to a 1982 game that is almost entirely educational and not much of a game, just to do more learning and kind of have fun with it, is... kind of tells you everything you need to know about how good this thing is, right? Like, this thing's fucked. This is wild how good this is. Like, what? I don't know what to do with this thing. Because it doesn't feel like a game in a certain way, but also, I loved it. This isn't some rarefied air. I can't put it lower than Incredible Machine 2, honestly, because I think it's better. I do think it's just better, straight up, right away. As wild as that is. Like, 1982 Baba Is You is pretty solid, as it turns out. But then it's hard to put it above things, because, like, this has beautiful art and is a really cool, unique strategy game. Like, Loom is a classic adventure, again, full of, like, awesome art and design and just all kinds of things. Like, Epic Pinball's fantastic. I just don't know. It's better than Mech Warrior. It is. Alright, I'm feeling in my heart where it goes. Where does my inner voice guide me on this? This is stupid. It can't go this high, but it has to. You joke, but this is absolutely a gem. Yeah, it's honestly, like, the most perfect piece of edutainment software I've ever seen, for me. Like, right away. Maybe I'm unique as a kid. I mean, not unique, but maybe I'm, like, abnormal as a child, that I would have loved this as a kid. But, like, I can see Kid Ilian and me currently both loving it. I'd have loved the shit out of this if I played it when I was like 10. And honestly, it would have made me smarter, which is incredible to say that it's doing both of those things. Making learning fun and like really applicable is really hard, and it does both very easily. It deserves it. Thank you, Hank Osha, for recommending that. 82. 82. 82. I feel like I got robbed as a child that I didn't get to play this. Somehow, even with like its extremely minimal graphics, it's still got charm to it, right? Like, how you unlock the skeleton and take him with you, like Herman the Skeleton. Just like the little raccoon dance and everything. There's just enough stuff. There's just enough stuff in there to make it, like, really charming for a kid. While also, again, actually using the words like logic gates and stuff makes it something that's extremely useful, because it's not abstracted at all. It expects kids to just understand it, and I think that kids would. I think that treating kids as not idiots is really smart, and I think that it would work. Damn, what a cool game. Congratulations to Rocky Boots, one of the highest rated games we've had in a while. That thing is super cool. And is a piece of edutainment software. Alright, well we have one last game to get to, and this one was a random game that I found, which was actually a Broderbund game. So we'll see how it works. I've never heard of it. Also from the 80s, 1989, supposedly, although some of these have been off apparently. Because it said 85 for Rocky's Boots, but that's 82. We have, if it moves, shoot it. If we'll get it. There we go. Maybe? No? Okay, I guess I have to capture it that way. Love you. Ow. Got shocked a little. Apparently published by Broderbund, as I said. Developed by Emerald Software. Woo. Well, that is, this is certainly a background. Oh my god. Woo. That effect is not great. Oh, they have stuff come from the bottom of the screen, of course. Oh my god, wow, that is... kind of an awesome background. Don't know that I love the enemies and stuff. Diagonals? Yeah. Alright, we've got diagonals. Yeah, this is audio that would make your parents immediately regret giving you the game. Fuck's sakes. Those little dots of... Oh my god, I hate this reset. At least it lets you keep... your power up. This reset seems to mess with OBS as well. No, it messes with everything. It sucks. Yeah, no, the screen freaks out everywhere. It's awful. Nope, it's on my end too. That's why I said that reset sucks. It's bad. Maybe that's an emulation thing. I'll try not to dock it too much, but I think they were trying to do some kind of weird... Oh, that's kind of cool. You can do that, but... I don't know. Very unpleasant. It sure is. sad that Rocky's boots didn't have, like, good sound, but of course it was the 80s. Like, 82. However, at least it didn't have this sound. Oh god, this is also just like a masher game. Like, just press button hard enough. Hey, it's autumnal. Fuck. It's so hard to line yourself up with that. This is... Sure. Wait, now I have homers. Dope! What did I get? Oh my god, this sucks. The screen shake on death is really miserable. It's got a really cool, weird background for all of this, but... What? What was that hitbox? Your soul is gone. Rip soul. I'm now alone. Alone is a hell of a way to say one life remaining. Carpal tunnel real bad. Ugh. I kind of like the power-ups. And this is not the worst. This is not the worst shmup I've played. That death effect is. Some of these hitboxes. This is definitely one of those games where if you fall behind on power-ups, you're just fucked. Man, like, these diagonals are brutal to do. Sorry, diagonals. Almost like an H.R. Geiger background or something. Less penises, but, you know, somewhat close. Somewhat close. I want to see if we can get past that boss? Was it a boss? I don't know. Maybe? Problem is, it's like making my hand hurt. What is that fucking hitbox? Oh. Okay, so you can go... Let me see if that works again. Yeah. Like, again, here. It launches you. Why does it do that? The crackle on reset. The animation of the actual ship looks nice. The background is kind of interesting. Like, it's really weird. I don't know why it goes so damn hard. Holy fuck, I hate these things. I really want to see the boss, but also... See, like, the enemies have, like, a hitbox that's a square that you can't get around. But then you can dodge their bullets a lot tighter. And I've gotten no power-ups this time. Unfortunately. No, the color palette for the background is a terrible choice, yeah. No, legibility-wise, it's... Like, okay, I didn't see the bullet that hit me. The bullets are really small and very hard to see, too. Everything here is kind of headache-inducing. Oh no, I'm alone! I didn't... It's so hard to track those bullets. I'm gonna give one last try to actually try and make it there. We were doing okay earlier, but like my hand is just giving out. It's tough. The enemies are really hard to see, the bullets are really hard to see. They're all like... The hitboxes on a lot of these are nonsense. The way that it, like, launches you forward like that. Okay, Oh. Okay, escape is pause. Oh, I see the bullet at the last second. God, this sucks. Only way to restart is to reload the entire game. It's got such good music here at the beginning. It feels like it shouldn't be allowed to have good music here, although it's crunchy. At least it doesn't make you do that screen over and over again. I guess because it knows that it's just entirely bullshit. I feel like I have to be shooting all the time because you never know when something's just gonna like rip across the screen at high speed, like that, for example. And no. These diagonals are really not the best things to use. I really love to get anything else. Thank you. I had to pause my hand for a second. Oh, just a second. Ooh. God. It's definitely one of those games. Wait, what? I had a sweeper. Now I'm back to sides? Weird. I guess maybe that's the ultimate one, so you go back down one. So the power-ups still happen. A lot of games would do that. Wow, what an intriguing boss. Okay, well, I wanted to see if it was doing anything more interesting than this, but it does not seem like it is. Yep, that was the boss. Okay. At least unlike a lot of Nest's shmups, it doesn't, like, delete the background when the boss comes on, because it doesn't have enough resources to do both. These backgrounds are something. I'll give it that. If I'm going to give it anything, which I don't know that I should. Look at how fast those come down. Holy shit. I hate how high this thing is actually going to end up being. Because it controls competently, at least. I have played so much worse than this. Oh fuck, it launched me upwards, so of course. This launch is... Yeah, okay, sure. Hit F1 to continue. So it lets... Does it always let you continue from stage 2? Oh, fuck. The problem is I have more questions now, so I've, like, gotta see more of it, right? Or did I, like, earn a continue? There's such long stretches of nothing. Okay. So yeah, you get continues from second stage, I guess. So you can go stage by stage. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Alright, is this better than Day of the Tentacle? You know, I'm gonna search my feeling. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it's better than Rocky Boots. It's got more sounds. I don't think it's better than Rayman. Just to compare it to games that we've played today. I do think it's better than Timeslaughter. I think that art and death animation triggered a migraine. I've had one for the last, like, 2 hours, so I'm extra happy about it. Sorry about that. I had one before Rocky Boots, which is why I didn't solve too many of those puzzles, because I'm like, oh god, my head's gonna burst with this. Doing a thinky right now is not great. I need to go and get some Tylenol is what I need. I think it goes around here. I know that sounds... No, that sounds right. That sounds right. Like, you might go and go, really? Really this high? But you gotta understand how bad these other games are. This thing, you can move, it controls, it has power-ups, it gives you an extra continue when you get to stage 2. Like, that's massive for a lot of these games. It also sucks shit. It also is... Oh, God, in a lot of ways, this thing's garbage. So, congratulations on not being below 200... On a top 200 game. There they go. We got a top 200 game here. Congratulations to If It Moves, Shoot It. From Broderbund. From Broderbund. The great people at Broderbund. Man. Weird. The one doing things like Load Runner and the original Prince of Persia comes If It Moves, Shoot It. A audio-visual nightmare and a really boring, mediocre / bad shmup. I know it was a thing at the time to just like make you mash, but it's just such a bad choice. There's better things to do than that. There's gotta be. There's also like so many long stretches in that thing where just nothing's happening, And then when things do happen, they happen way too fast for you to respond to. But I think that it earns its place right around there. Actually, no, wait, hold up. Do I put it below I can't put it above DuckTales, though, can I? Now that I think about it a little more, I can't put it above DuckTales. It's definitely above Cybele Monkey Adventure. Just thinking about, like, how Hocus Pocus has that kind of mashy stuff in it, too. God, I guess... Like, I liked the background and stuff. I liked that it was kind enough to start you over at, like, checkpoints in a way. But no, it can't be as good as DuckTales. It really does earn a spot right around Cybele Monkey Adventure the more that I'm thinking about it. I almost made a huge mistake. I'm sorry, chat. How dare I rank it that high? It definitely needs to go down a few pegs. Yeah, I think it's worse than Space Ace. It's worse than Space Ace. If it moves, shoot it. Your top 175 game. There, it still has an award. It stayed in the top 175. Good for it. Congratulations to the wonderful people at Broderbund for this horrible piece of shit. That's still almost 100 points off of our worst games. God, that is depressing. Just knowing how bad things get. But that's it for today. I am out. I need to go and get some Tylenol and maybe rest my eyes a bit. Thanks for being here. We'll do some more games next Monday on DOScider and rank up some other ones. If you want to see all of the DOS games, you can always go to DOScider.neocities.org to look at the full list. And you can also check out the YouTube playlist there that is linked in chat. Because I will put all of these up on YouTube in order. You can just easily go through all of them. That's what these episode numbers are on the right-hand side of all of them as well. So you can see why I ranked All Dogs Go to Heaven where I did, and why it hasn't been beaten. You can always check that kind of stuff out. Look at, like, we talk about All Dogs Go to Heaven, but check out Flintstones. Only 3 things have beaten it as a pile of shit in 64 episodes since it. We hit rock bottom, bedrock bottom, real fast. And if you're a sub or a patron, you can always stop into the special channel in the Discord just for you and request a game every single month. Other than that, I'm going to host you over to somebody else, so don't go away. Thanks for being here. I will see you again tomorrow for something. And of course, next week for more DOScider. See who I can host you over to.